Okay, are you ready?
Yes! Cool.
Yay!
Tata, it's not a good score.
Why is it not a good score, Frantzi?
Because you do like this and you go.
So it doesn't count?
No.
Frantzi, you don't want to be like Van Trump?
I am going to.
No, what do we say? What do we say? Congratulations. I can do better than that. My name is Van Puchert, and this is a very Christmas finding frequency. So why can I do better? Well, it's the second time I'm recording this. And usually I kind of dissect the day and think about what I want to talk to you about. And a couple of things happen today, of course. It's Christmas. How can I not have extraordinary things happen every minute? I have to admit that I've been a little less extraordinary myself. I'm struggling with my sleep patterns the last couple of days, and I'm not entirely sure what's wrong with me. I'm not sleeping well at all, and I kind of get really tired during the day, and also with a whole lot of social things happening, and me not being super social as a human being in general, it is a little bit tough for me. And I feel guilty because it is a special time, and there are definitely moments where it's extra special. So especially today, Marta and I started this little kind of informal family tradition because, like I mentioned last night, is the bigger Christmas thing. Everybody shares gifts. Marta and I keep gifts aside, personal gifts, which we then hand out during the course of the morning. So this morning. So I also encourage Frantzi to leave a little bit of milk out and a biscuit, and of course take care of that for him. And then in the morning he gets to have at least one little special gift under the tree that we then sit with him and open together. And then there was also a little special thing for Marta there. Marta also had something special for me, which was completely unplanned. So it was really awesome. And then we just spent the morning. We were on our way to Grandma's house again to have breakfast, which is per tradition. But then also we spent a fair amount of time here in the morning. And that's why you also heard Frantzi and me playing foosball, because part of the gifts that we got is that Marta bought us a very, very small little 2-man foosball table. Now, foosball is like a little, these static soccer playing things where there's a ball and you kind of have these little levers that you twist to get the ball into a goal. So we've been playing, and Frantzi is kind of going through this phase where he hates losing. He really hates it. Any game that we play, and in fact, he's off. He went to go fetch his friend now, and they're probably going to end up playing some of this foosball and playing some other games because Marta started buying him board games, which is awesome. And he hates losing. He struggles to handle that. And the extraordinary for today, and there was many extraordinary things, including our little Christmas moment here together. But I wanted to share this as something that I actually learned. Even after years of competing, we were in my teams that I've played with before, and I've done different sports. We've been highly competitive in most of those, and you always kind of work for the first place, and you accept that you've lost if you're second or whatever happens if you don't win. And I come from a culture where like second place is first loser, and you always work for that first place. Of course, not being kind of a bad loser, but accepting the loss and then working even harder. But something I said to Frantzi today, and it kind of just flew out my mouth, is that he got upset when I actually scored a goal. And I said to him, Frantzi, you shouldn't be upset because I scored this goal only because I had to work really hard to beat you. Of course, I mean, he's a 4-year-old. I mean, he's actually not too bad. Between you and me, he's not too bad. He did score a few goals against me that I didn't expect. And I'm not giving him too much away, but I said to him, Frantzi, I only scored because I had to really work hard to beat you. So the fact that I beat you is an achievement, and you should congratulate me because you're a damn good player. And I started realizing, thinking about all the sports that I played over the years, that the times that I've won, most of those occasions were because we really had to work our asses off. And if I won because of a fluke, it doesn't really feel the same, right? It only feels good to be a number one if you have a really good opponent. And sometimes, and perhaps most of the times, you are that opponent. I was that second place guy. And the first place guys really had to work hard to beat us. And I think that's an interesting thought. Maybe rather than teaching kids to just be happy with competing, say, hey, make that first place guy really work hard for his first place. And I felt good about saying that. And it also helped me kind of make Frantzi feel good about losing. And at some stage, he actually started congratulating me. I have to come clean though. I did ask him, do you want to be like Pont Trump? And he said immediately, no. So don't be like him. Cool. So Frantzi's going to be back in a second with his friend, and they're probably going to play This House Broken. And I'll get to drink some tea and watch them go crazy. I hope you're having a good time. I hope you're having a special time, hopefully with family, or perhaps just relaxing, taking a nap, or whatever you do. I hope you're working hard to be either number one or making it really hard for the number one to become number one. I'm talking about competitive terms here. Okay. Don't be like Pont Trump, Mr. Trump. Okay. With a smile on the face and gratitude. Thank you for listening.
Are you ready?
Okay, let's do it.
Make this.
Okay.
Just seeing the pew.
Good shot, Frantzi. Congratulations. Well done. Okay, now.
I'm Evie.
Okay, you must put the point there. Okay.
I'm a blue puppy and
yes.
I'm Evie.
You're not like Pont Trump.
Yes, I know that I have a gun. I'm gonna get a tea.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna get that tea. Something sweet. Oh, no sweet.
Oh. Yay! Tata got a score. 1 point for Tata.
Go get the essence.
Thank you, Frantzi.